Alright. That is enough for this Monday. You're listening to Radio Blender with the song 1973 Bruno E. And with that being said, I welcome everyone. I hope you guys are all doing fine. And I hope, of course, that the weather is nice. Alright. I see Ultimator Art, Erwin Sunny Ray, Hit the Road Jack, Iris Jack, Jack Off, Sam Crafter, TARDIS Blue, Sergey Maslov. Any more? Did I forget anyone? Sam Crafter is a new name. Welcome to the stream. I hear JB is online. Is everything working? Testing 1, 2, 3. There is just one thing I just need to do. One little thing. It's just update the stuff. And there is something weird I noticed with this 30-minute competition. And you could say it is Iris Jack's fault, but it is not. Some people, for whatever reason, start making scooters. And the announcement didn't say anything about scooters. And Iris Jack didn't do anything wrong because she still did the right thing. Alright? So let me just get some stuff out of this. The Jack in the box. Right, items, Jack in a box. People made Jack in a box. So Iris Jack made a scooter with a wheel clamp, which is a thing. And then for some reason, other people start making scooters. While there is nothing says make a scooter. Now I did also check out a clamp on a scooter, and it is a thing though. But still, not everyone with a scooter has a clamp on it, and I'm not talking about a wheel clamp. Why am I copying random stuff? I need to copy paintbrush. So I think, you know, at first I didn't notice really. I thought like, oh, fun, a scooter. And today was like, what are you guys doing? Or at least some of you. Whose fault is this? Well, I think it's the fault of the person that came after Iris Jack, making a random scooter, not watching the announcement. We're gonna see who that is. Of course, I'm not gonna make too much of a problem of it. I think it's kind of funny though to see something different for once. For once, I'm saying so. Let me see here. Candle, clothes. Why do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, that explains it. One extra 7 will be the cloth pin. Cloth pin, not spin. Alright, save the stuff up. How much what the start is doing. I see what is happening, guys. What is happening? I see Block Creations, welcome to the stream. I see 3D Bubble, welcome to the stream. I'm glad to see that it's all full again. Very good. We're going to do a new winner ranking list. I still need to make a video or something to honor. There's also another idea coming up with the roles. We'll probably make a separate role for people from 2020. A certain amount of winners we're gonna take. We're gonna give you a role winners 2020. Of course, if you have a community star, you cannot have that role. But community star is very special though. Only for the people who are being very helpful for the community. This doesn't mean you have to be an admin. You can also get a community star if you're not an admin, and just being very helpful. Yeah, it's not, I'm only choosing those people. If you guys think someone really deserves a community star, you can also get that done. Yeah, there's probably a lot happening on Blender Benders. But this means all those people cannot win who have something that doesn't make any sense. Collect me clothespin, candle, controller, decorated spoon, paintbrush, clamp, and a jack in the box. Alright, I think I'm ready. So, down here, this is first something that I want to show you guys. I've just added a channel winners ranking with a small intro. Of course, the 30-minute competition is clear for everyone always. It's a daily task, so only one person per day can win 1 point. And for the weekly, it is, we done that the last time. The first place get 3 points, second place 2 points, third place 1 point. But we also get a top 5. Now, I'm only debating a little bit, like, when are we going to do a top 5? You're still on the title screen. Why didn't you guys say something? There we go. Of course, it's my fault, but you guys need to say something too. Sometimes I'm streaming on Twitch and then after 10 minutes I'm like, oh yeah, I need to get the stuff out of the screen. Very good. So yeah, intro. So this is for today. This is for Wednesday. I'm only debating, like, when should we do a top 5 for the weekly? I know the weekly is not today, but now we are at it. And now there are a lot of people here. So how about we could say when we have 20 plus entries, we can do a top 5. What do you guys think of that? And then first place we get 5 points, so. Only one pointing system, but we cannot do a first, second, and third place for the 30 minutes each and every day. It's gonna be way too much. Yeah, okay. If you want to have or a top 3 or a top 5, then let me know too. It is what you guys want. Like, if you only want to have this, it's fine. If you want to have this activated at 20 plus entries, that will be fine too. So just think about this, what you guys want, discuss it with each other, and we'll come back to this Wednesday, and then we can do that stuff. Check mystery contest, but the mystery contest is not on my Discord. What is Jack mystery contest? Yeah, 30 minutes is 1 winner per day. This is for the weekly. Why am I not being invited? What is this? You guys have some secrets for me. So okay, you wanna get this top 3 only and then get this top 5 out? Only Ultimator is saying something. I'll save this up for Wednesday, just think about it. Let me know then. For today we're doing the 30 minutes, which is right down there. Freaking scooters, doesn't make any sense. I like this one of Frank though. Best I can do on a mobile phone. Very good. That is your opinion. No, that's fine. Just all the feedback is welcome. In the end, I rather want you guys to decide than me, because I want you guys to be happy with the competitions. And if you guys are happy, I am happy. That's how it works for me. Alright. So day number 1, we had to get back into it. I, minded up a couple of things. At the end of the stream, you guys are going to drop in some ideas, and those ideas will be put per day. Alright. So Monday, cloth pin. A pin to, put up your clothing on the line, or use it for your partner at nighttime or whatever. These are very thick. They're very colorful. Very low poly. Nice model though. I like that. Very good. And this one is, of course, of Erwin Sandray. Cloth pin or a pack. First model of the year. Very good, Erwin. Well, the -1 for you was, it's just a joke. I'm not gonna add it into the Hall of Fame or whatever. So don't worry about that. You're gonna do good this year. You're gonna get a lot of points. So very good. I like that. Different angles, different colors. Very nice. Also like this the way the model is. Different ones. Very good. Then we have one of Berkelmere made with Eevee, so I got some time left for additional renders. We got different angles in one entry. Very good. These are some nice models. I've never seen this kind of pin before. You got some grip on it, you got some details on it. Got the metal pinky, so it has some force onto it. Yeah, I like it. I think it worked out pretty well. But is this like a real life thing? I would be terrified of this thing sticking out there though. Alright. Very good. Then we have one of Outmind, wanted to do more of them in a pail, didn't have the time. I got one of these wooden ones in the front of me, holding my sack of nuts. It looks very good. I like how you got like depth into the wood down here. I've never seen that before. I did see it with plastic once. You got like the small hole, you got the big hole. Very good. Seems like this piece is made out of one piece of wood. Instead of just having random texture though. Cashew nuts? No, this is peanuts. I just finished my cashew nuts this morning. I like the combination of brown and green. Very good. I should feel natural with grass and dirt. And then we want a block creation, and you think you have seen it all. Deco clip. Ah. Woodcut work? I mean, I know that's the wrong translation though. Like, if you translate Dutch to English, straight away, it sounds dumb. Let me just throw this into Google Translate. Woodcut work? I don't think that is the right. Wood carvings. There we go. Wood carvings. Wood carvings. Cloth spin. Yeah, okay, that's logic. It says it here, so very good. Thank you. I should have keep reading and then translate. Only 6.50 euro per piece. Duck made with Ian Hubbard way. That is definitely funny though. No mechanism included. You just pin it onto your clothing, and then the wood will, this duck will spread his legs around your clothing. I like this idea of seeing something different. Very good. Very nice. Very creative. $6 is very expensive, but you got something very quacking for it. Very nice. Then we have one of Cha. Happy New Year, everyone. And Cha went for a little bit of realistic something. Let me just scale this up and out and in, and that looks very nice. It's only a shame we didn't get to see a little bit more of the clutch pin. But I like the way how you've actually set this up on a line with a piece of cloth onto it. It looks very good, by the way. Maybe the light is a little bit too bright compared with the background though. Needs a little bit darkness in there. But I like the way how you've set this up. Very good. Very bumpy. I like this one. Then we're gonna go to the Ultimator. The Ultimator made the clutch pin of drones. Very creative. The floor tiles fit in very well if it's about the size. These are very big, by the way. Very thin, but very good. It only seems like that the texture of the wood needs to be scaled out a little bit more. You can see like a line here and a line here, but it could be me though. But anything else, very creative. I like this. Very good. This will probably give you a good chance for a point. I also see it like that the important detail. I don't know if I can scale it up a lot more, but important detail at the metal or whatever it is, you can see like it's actually curling. Very good detail there. I like it. Then we gotta go to the candle. The first one is without my scope without using tutorials. 37 freaking minutes. Nice candle stand. Very good. First thing I notice. I like the candle. Very very bumpy. Like it's a nice bump. It's very smooth. That is important with a candle to make it smooth. No hard edges. I think you've done very well on this one. It's very dripping off. It looks very good. Very nice indeed. People seem to like it a lot too. So you've done a good job on that. Then we're gonna go to Edwin Sunny Ray. Still on my laptop, not yet getting used with the laptop shortcut keys. So I plan simple. Simple is okay. It's not a bad thing. It looks like the candle has been used for a minute because it's the rope thing is black, and there's a little bit of a dent into the candle. But like I said before, we should not have like hard edges. The edges here should be a little bit more smooth. You kept it simple. I like that. You only need to find a little bit of a balance, or go totally low poly so you can have lesser polys in the circle to make it like a ring of 16. And also make this smooth, or leave this smooth, or go for a high poly. And what am I trying to say here? Yeah, it seems like you're gonna go for a lot of polys, so this should be smoother. If you don't want to have this smooth, the poly should be lesser. That is what I want to say. But I like this, very good. And overall it looks nice. I like the little bumpiness onto the candle though. And very nice. Then we have one of Elia, a name that I have not seen before, or I cannot remember. My first attempt at a 30-minute sculpt, which is very nice. Oh, now I'm thinking of it. I believe Outmind should remind me that setting up the light, I'm thinking of it, should not be included into the 30 minutes. So, let me see. You know what? I need to do this at the end of the stream though. I need to make sure that everything is set up right, but he's right. The light should actually not be in there. Unless you guys think different. Let's take a look at Elia's first attempt. Very good. I like the material on here. It gives the light coming through and make it a little bit transparent, like, what is that, 98% solid, 2% transparent. It's a nice material. I don't know what it's called at this moment. Looks very waxy, looks very smooth, very good, very nice. I would only say that when this wall of wax is coming down to the ground, it should have a little bit more of a rounding in it. Yeah, what I'm trying to say? Like, it's a little bit too corner-ish. But anything else looks very good. Very nice material on here. Yeah, lesser of a bevel in here, or more of a bevel, or however you want to say that in English. Stuff like that. Bevel, yeah, okay. Thank you for joining up the competition. I really like that. You should do that more in the future, and maybe you win. We're gonna go to Titus Blue. I did it 2 times. Last try is under 30 minutes. My first sculpt experience too. Yeah. Yeah, well, sure. Is this Eevee? It's a bit dark though. But the model so far I can look at it looks very good though. Just scale this up, yeah, we get to see a lot more. It is cycles. And what I would recommend with this kind of things is to just have like a wall just behind it go up, like it's a little table at the wall, so the light will reflect a little bit more off of this scene. But so far I can tell the model looks very smooth, very flowish. It seems like there's a nice bevel. I like the fire though. Only this down here should be a little bit more orange instead of white. And maybe the tip here having a little black spot onto it. But very nice. We like that one. Is this blended only, or did you use something else with it? Is this a texture, or what is going on? Looks very nice though. Alright. Then we're gonna go to block creation. My first sculpt ever also. Nothing more than an icosphere, a sphere and cylinder, but too much to do in 30 minutes. No time for compositing, so the scene and the flames are a bit, and that is up to you what you think of it. So far I think it looks very cool. I like it. There's a lot of stuff happening, and very nice bevel on the inside. Just gonna scale this up. Like, it is not edgy. It's very bevelish, very smooth. I think it's very good. I like the idea of a skull with it. Very nice. Yeah, 30 minutes, not much. I would totally freak out of this edge down here if it was my work though. A very good candle. Like the dripping effect onto it. Pretty good. Now what could give it a little bit more of a realism? This is something I just think about. You see like how it's carved out down here? So more wax would have dripped on this side rather than this side. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm just trying to look for things. I'm like the police of American police of the 40s, trying to look for things to give you a ticket on. But very good. I like this idea with the skull though. Very nice. And we have one of the Ultimator. And the Ultimator, he went for a little sauce down here. It's very wavy. But I love this model though, where the candle is in. I love the flame. I also like the tiles, looks very good with it. It's just the candle itself looks, I don't know, it's like a drop of water just fell onto it and it makes like these little waves. I can imagine this one would smell very nice. Like this, it's a smell candle. I'm trying to smell it. I was trying to make a rose look over there. Oh, a rose. Oh yeah. Trying to. Well, it's a very good start though. I would have just left this out though, because only 30 minutes or yeah. I wonder how this will look when this will look just normal to say, and maybe a little bit pinkish too, a little bit pinkish candle wax, like a smell candle, and just put a texture of a rose on here. It smells like roses, but now you explain it so I get the idea of a roses smell type of candle. I like it though. And then we're gonna go to the controller. And the first one is Edwin Sunny Ray, still in laptop. So again, go simple. I've seen this thing from something. People, still not forget, cut off the sides. Make it like a nice square render. Makes it straight away look good, and it counts for a lot of entries though. I like this idea of black and white. You had some bolts at the side or knobs just to give it a little bit more decoration though. I would just say it's a good start. Alright. If you open Blender file, you'll be able to smell rose scents. Very good. I like that. Yeah. You just need to play around a little bit more with the colors, I would say. I wouldn't have made this blue though. I like the idea of black and white. A red button is nice. Of course, if you got a lot more time, you know you can play around with the colors. Colors is always, or you get it right straight away, or you need to play around a lot with it. And maybe if you had a lot more time, make a red button on top. But very good first entry for the controller though. Looks very good. Old school indeed. And then we have another old school one of RAV from memory. Some old joystick. Looks definitely old. I like the detail of this down here. So if you underneath screw it open, this comes off. Makes sense with the wire and the buttons. It's a nice thick model. The handle looks very good. It's a very nice one. Alright. Just taking some coffee. Then we have one of the Ultimator. Cut late since I was busy completing my non-ending holiday homework. 34 minutes. Wow. I noticed two things though. First of all, if this is a floor, then the floor tiles are way too small. Like compare this piece of wood with a controller in real life, and it's almost like a toothpick stick. So these things need to be a lot larger. And I noticed that the controller is a little bit flat. It almost looks like a piece of carton. I don't know, like a add-on for the Wii, right? You put all the controls inside the carton. Or the bottom of the controller is carved out in the wood. So it looks like it's flat, but it's actually inside the wood. I do like the materials on it though. I do like the material of the button. And I believe this is called a touch pad. It looks good though. Just flat. I see Rajiv, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fine on this Monday. Hope the weather is nice. It's a very good start. The outline model is very good. Controls look like it's on place. The buttons look like it's on place. The colors are looking good. The D-pad looks good. And then we have one Erwin Sunny Ray, which we are gonna go to a decorated spoon. Smiley spoon. That's how I decorate it. Oh, that's a nice kiddo spoon, you know. Here comes to do it with the spoon. With some mashed potatoes on it, or whatever I'm trying to say. It's definitely creative. I like that. You can just fake your kids saying you want to see a smiley face, eat a spoon, and you see a smiley face. Very smart. I see Berk Lemire. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fine. Hope the weather is nice. And by the way, now we are here, and I see Berk Lemire. If you would like to check out this video, he made something. You can go to the off-topic chat here, and he got this video here. A low poly K-Pack for Kit Ops just been released. Worth checking it out. So check it out, guys, and give it some likes and comments to rank the video, bringing him up on the top, and you make him a very happy man. Where is it at? I still need to get used to my own channel here. Ownership for the scooter. Well. Then we're gonna go to Outmind, loosely modeled after my favorite cereal spoon decoration made with the power of bevel profiles. Oh, okay, yeah. It looked like a normal spoon, like I thought he was joking, but there is something going on at the top. It's probably a very old spoon. Got fat with it. Now he's a grown man and he still uses it, which is very good. I like how the bowl here has like a cigarette stand, so you can put your spoon onto it to hold the spoon in place. Very good. That's a nice spoon, definitely decorated. When I put it down decorated spoon, I was thinking about a metal spoon with decorations onto it, so yeah, very good. Very nice. Alright, then we're gonna go to Raf. Antique 18th century spoon, just made. So it's a replica. Once again, a spoon where I kind of think about this is a very old spoon though. You can tell by the material, which is very good. Gives that definitely 18th century look. I like the details on here. Very nice. Probably worth a lot of money. Only see a little tinky going on here at the end. Let's just ignore that as much as possible. Very good. Is this like gems or something? Or is this carved in? Looks definitely interesting. Ah. Very good. Too deep, but nice design. Yeah, well. I mean, maybe it's a soup spoon, like to fill up dishes or bowls or whatever it's called. Maybe a potato spoon. There are different spoons on this planet for different uses. And maybe it's a sauce spoon. You never know. Space for infinity stones. Very good. I like this one. Very interesting. Then we're gonna go to paintbrush. The First one is outlined. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Pepper, the paintbrush. Oh god, he's starting a new hype. He definitely into the blue, I wanted to say. Very simple. It does what it needs to do, and it even has a character. I like that. I like some details down here. It's just visible because it's chromy. You use it to lights, I can tell. Very good. He's probably a nice guy though. Very good. I like it. Then we have one of Cardi's blue, and this one is still with a spoon. Which is okay. If you're 1 day too late, it's okay. If you're 2 days too late, you have a big chance that I will miss your entry for a vote, and you won't get any winning points. That's a new one. I've never seen anyone bending a spoon like that. But where are the decorations? I am missing some decorations. This is definitely something new. I've never seen a spoon like that. Probably, I can imagine it would be handy to use for eating though. Different way of scooping it. No decorations, but a different shape of spoon, which I've never seen before, so it is kind of interesting. Very good. Right, then we have one of Block Creations, the Block Kwarst. The professional fine precision paintbrush used by all famous Dutch masters during the golden age of painting in the 17th century. Just the best brush I ever used. I'm a professional painter and have produced over 200 paintings. So I know a thing or two about painting, and this Block Kwarst is just amazing. Rembrandt van Rijn, Dutch master painter. I just thought you were talking about yourself for a minute, but yes, this makes a lot of sense. I've painted a lot too, but it's also called walls. Must have grown up with decorations on the spoon. Well, I can actually not remember. I don't know, like, I could have done a spoon, but what is interesting about the spoon? There's a decorations onto it. Yeah. Wow, I like this thing though. That's definitely a piece of detail there to put it onto your painting bowl or whatever it is to, yeah. Good detail. The wood is almost perfect. It is the right color though. It is the right type of detail onto it. But yeah, it's a little bit stretched here or a little bit blurry, but it's well on its way. I like the metal down here. Looks very good. I like it, and I also like the top, the brush, what it's called, right? This is the brush. Looks very good. Also like the detail of having a masterpiece with it. Oh, this is to put glue on a wallpaper. I see. I like it though. Yeah. It's almost perfect, this wood. Almost. I love it. Then we have one every sunny rain. There you go. The only thing JB would say. Huh? There you go. Oh, the only thing JB would say. Oh, yeah, I get it. Alright. Let's see if I'm going to say it. A very decorative handle here. What to call that? Grip thing. A piece of wood. I like that. I also like this piece of metal. Also a lot of detail on it. And I don't know how to call it. Let me just call this the brush. Looks good too. I also see a little detail down here. Is this something I would say? Not really, actually. Looks good. Looks good indeed. I've done a nice job on this one, so I would say it's fine as it is. A Bristol. Alright. Very good. Very good, Erwin. For real, no jokes. Then we have one of Todd is blue. And Todd is blue went for blue and red. Also some decorative stuff down here. A plastic handle, which is fine for school children. Very good. Now, Erwin, the only thing I would say for this one is it would be good that if there was like a little ring onto this, which have some, it's like sticking out, because now it looks like that the hair of the brush and this metal thing is straight onto each other. So yeah, that's the only thing that I would say. Just like this down here, you have done it here, very good, and only needs a little bit here. The hairs looks very fine. I like the paint being onto it. Very nice, two colors. And, yeah, very nice. Paint on the bristle part. Then we have one of the deadly core, which is a decorated spoon. This spoon tells you how salty your soup is based on this word it is. Ah, very good details. I like that. I like the wood with it, very nice. The soup you were eating last time was unsalted. I cannot imagine that would be nice. I like this idea. This would save a lot of trouble when you need to cook for Gordon Ramsay. If it's too salt or unsalted or stuff like that. I like the material of the spoon. Very good. Little details, excellent. I'll need to be careful not to poke your lips. Also some detail on here, very good. I like that. So, you've been creative. You got some detail onto it. I like that a lot. And it's a day late, but that's okay. If you're past one entry or one subject, it's okay. Like you got the spoon should be before the paintbrush, but if you're late and you're after the paintbrush, it's okay. If you were after the clamp, then you are 2 days too late. I would say, it is okay. Hope it makes any sense what I just said. Then we have one outline, a lamp clamp, modeled after the clamp that held the desk lamp that served my siblings and I all taught out for schooling. This is a lamp clamp. Shouldn't that be like a black thing on the top, or did you lost that thing? I don't know, for some reason I noticed that immediately. You don't want to drill this into your wooden desk. But very creative to think about a lamp clamp. It looks almost like a microphone stand clamp, but very good. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm just missing that black thing on the top here. Very good lamp clamp. The screw thread is a nice detail. Raf says, it is indeed. Very good that you just jump in for a second. I'm having too much fun with the word lamp clamp. Yeah, that's a grip here. It's also very nice. Good screw. I like the thickness of this. It feels very realistic. Yeah. Nice color combination too. I love this lamp clamp. Then we have one of Block Creations, a paper clamp. Although I'm fully digital, my office is still littered with these. Very good. Oh yeah, that's turn around. So this go open or not, or hold it. I think I had one time one of these in my hands. It is a very special clamp. That feels very realistic if it's the thickness of this part down here. Good. Very, very realistic, says Ultimator. My granddad used to have these. Alright. Very nice. I also like the color in overall in this picture. Very good. Very balanced out. And then we have one of Edwin Sunny Ray. Simple U-clamp. Try to turn it to clamp it there, but what? Clamp there? Oh, I see what you did there. Look at the time, yo. I get it. I see. Very interesting what you've done here. Very playful, very creative. Definitely a clamp. That the thickness feels realistic. The cornering here looks nice. Very good. Very simple. Very nice. 3D Bubble says, just skip my entry. There are minors here. Oh god, what is... Oh god, do I wanna... Oh, what have you been doing? Oh god, oh Jesus. Did you really have to do that? Oh Jesus. Well, children, you all have to face it. This clamps is used if you're wearing glasses. You put these clamps at the end of your glasses, so if you put your glasses off your nose, you don't have to put it on the desk or anywhere, something like that. Yep. That is all I'm going to say. I think I've seen one of these around the house, though. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it was without those things, though. Maybe I said too much. Anyhow, very good, I guess. Where are these for? Yeah, this is for your glasses. Haven't you seen people with those ropes on the glasses? You know, if they put the glasses off, they keep hanging around the neck. They are. Let me just find it for you. I've got different models of these things. Yeah. Look at this. You see, you put them around the things and then you can hang it around your neck. Yeah. You can Google it for yourself. There are different models of these things. Yeah, it depends on what you would like to do with it. I mean, Iris says nipples, but you can also use this for your nipples, or a lamp clamp for your nipples. You know, it just depends on what your need is. Alright, so then we're gonna go to Iris Jack, and here the trouble started. Well, that's, by the way, excuse me, that's not true. The next one, the trouble started. Jack says, how am I gonna get home? This is boat clamp and scooter competition. Now, I only don't understand what is this, Iris? Why did what scooter competition? What would be spoiled for glass? Oh, if you look in Gabby 3D, there are a lot of people who... Alright, it's for after midnight, Ultimator. Anything else you have to figure out when you're old enough. But what is this scooter comp, Iris? Yeah, what scooter comp? No, there is no scooter competition. Not for the weekly, not for the monthly, not for the 30 minutes. You just effing around. But anyhow, here is a wheel clamp, which is a thing. I announce myself where? Where? No, where? Where? Just tell me where. For real. Yeah, you know what you need? You need those glasses things. No, there is no scooter competition, so stop messing around. Where? Where, man? This thing is good. Very creative. Yeah, you follow. That's not good, Edwin. Don't follow. Don't follow because it's bad. Never do that. Never check out at a exam. Never check out anyone else's answer, because if it's wrong, you're wrong. So no, I've not deleted any shit. No, I didn't. Now I know you're just effing around. But alright, this is very good. I like it. Very nice. Is this called a scooter? No, the scooter was a motorized type of thing. In the Netherlands, we call this a step, not a scooter. A scooter is something different. Well, maybe I'm wrong though. It also shows a step, but it says step and not scooter. So yeah, this is what we call a scooter. Apparently, when it has like a little engine, it's called a scooter. But when it doesn't have engine, it's called a step, because you're stepping. I don't know if it's also English though, but whatever. Anyhow, you're not messing around. Then we randomly have. It started all with TARDIS Blue. He didn't watch the announcement. TARDIS Blue made a step, which is back wheel is off the floor. It looks like. I do like the design though. I like the color combination. But this is not a clamp and also not a jack in the box. You're dismissed. Disqualified. Then we have one of Berkelmeer. Berkelmeer also made a step, but, alright, here is the but. There is something this scooter has, which is an actual clamp. And I'm gonna surprise you guys. I've actually been searching it up. A scooter clamp. So, a scooter clamp is this thing which seems to be down here. So it has a clamp. Alright. Little detail. I'm watching it. A scooter clamp. Alright. Aha. So, in this case, Berkelmeer is lucky there. Alright. TARDIS Blue is disqualified. Then we have one of 3D Bubble. Interesting model though. Very tiny steering wheel. I don't see any clamp. Maybe it's covered up, but I don't see it. Disqualified. Block Creations ran out of time. I don't see any clamp. Disqualified. Sergey Maslov. Disqualified. Outmind. Disqualified. You guys are all getting -1 points for this. Frank Drabin. No clamp. Disqualified. Kaisen. You're so disqualified. Films3G. Disqualified. Edwin Sunny Ray. Disqualified. Is this a clamp? No. I think you're disqualified too. Don't see any clamp. No, yeah, no clamp. You see? Let me get it for you guys. You see that? Clamp. Do you see any clamp? No. Disqualified. So the only one with the scooters that actually has a clamp, one way or another, is Berkelmeer and Iris Jack. Anyone else disqualified and -1 point for the rest of the year. Alright. The wheels are clamped. What do you mean the wheels are clamped? No, we're not gonna go that deep. It's wrong. It is wrong. It should be a clamp or... No, clamp, slang language. You know what's... No. You guys are screwing around for too much. And now I need to start learning all of the slang language around the world. And make up everything. If I type clamp on Google Pictures and I don't see any freaking scooter all the way, then it's not gonna be there. Please don't show up all of a sudden. Nope. What is that? Should we explain this to Ultimator? Let's not do that. No, not extra points. No. That's not how it works. Then you should have made the part only. Like if I say I want to have a decorated spoon and you're gonna make a palette with boxes, put a sticker on it, decorated spoons, disqualified. Alright. It was all burgers. Yeah, but a Jack in the Box is not slang language. Anyhow. Yes, so we're gonna go to Jack in the Box. We copied each other's homework, not knowing it was wrong. You didn't know anything about the clam. Anyone alive? Everyone is alive, right? Skipping one? Yeah, of course, here. Oh boy. I give it another chance to find clamp/slang. But this is not for the minor. Because the first thing it says at clamp slang, it says the act of inserting 2 index fingers into a ... while stretching outwards. That is slang 1 for clamp. Number 2 is what did you do on Saturday night? Number 3, I went to a wedding and clamped your cousin. I just give it a second. Like, guys messing around, that is fine. I'm taking this competition serious, so I'm gonna search it up too. Clamps, it means you're wrong and you can't make some back. Can't come back, okay? Clamp urban directory. Anonymous. Nope. Clamps. Jordan did some clamping last night. Back to having a... Come on, why is there so many naughty stuff related to clamp? Tied to the foreskin. Oh god. No, I don't see... I don't see anything related to a freaking scooter, so disqualified. Alright, we're gonna go to Jack in a Box. The first one is of Todd is blue. Ah, that's definitely a nice one. You take a hat off, get another Jack. I almost need to think about that Russian thing. Smaller and smaller and smaller. I like this idea. Very nice Jack in the Box. Residue evidence. No, something is wrong with that. You're not gonna tell me this is what Google shows when you type that in. There's no freaking way possible. No freaking way possible. I don't believe you. Just Photoshop that shit. Blockation says versatile words matrushka. And then Sergey says something that I absolutely cannot read. Well, I can read it, but I cannot pronounce that. And then we have one of Jack. He says boring. What comes out? Jack. This is how Iris Jack looks like, by the way. Nice animation. Very good. Is it blocked in Dutchville? No, it is not blocked. No, it's not. A real clamp is older than a clamp scooter, so there is no way when you type in clamp it will show scooters first before the tool clamp. There is no way. Alright, then we have one of 3D Bubble, a cake face smashing box. Very good. Scooter in a box, yeah, just keep screwing around on this Monday. And then again, why did he say a clamp scooter? It says scooter competition. Then we have another Jack in the Box. Very smooth model there. Like how he comes out. Very good. Nice colors. Very good. Jack. This is Jack's fault, by the way, with his messing around. A cake in the face. I love how the string comes out. Good. It is for Jack. There you go. Very nice. I like this one too. Very good color choice there. With the blue and the brown box. And then the last one is a block creation. Seeing all the other entries, I just wasted 30 minutes of my life. Well, I think this one looks very good though. Very nice. Jack time. Very good. I get you there. Very good. Nice model. Definitely scary though. Very nice. Alright, so that were all the entries. Another one. I'm just keeping it out of the way. Now you guys are fucking around too much, and that's why I'm not gonna trust on certain things. And that's not my fault, it's your guys' fault. Like, if I'm a host trying to search for things and I'm not gonna find it, then I won't believe you. No. No, don't screw around for too much. Scooter competition. Very good. It is all up to you guys. What democracy? Let us vote on it. Oh, it is up to you guys. Like, if you like to screw around, then screw around. Like, if I'm gonna get people to me in the end saying that it was just a joke, then there's gonna be a big problem. Yeah, you people show the evidence, but you people like to fuck around sometimes. That is the problem. Too much screwing around, and I don't believe you anymore. You get it? And if I search for things and I don't find it, no, it is up to you. A joke is fine, but don't go too far, because then I don't know anymore. You get it? So, well, it's not boss. Just be serious. Is it now a joke or is it not a joke? Like, don't screw around too much. Because you're not only putting me up with it, but also other people. You put also them up with this shit. And then it's not gonna be fun for anyone anymore. So, is it a fucking joke or not? This is taking too long, too much time and attention to this. Joking around. Yeah, calm down, but it's taking time, man. Is it a joke or not a joke? Like, I don't know if I need to take it seriously or not seriously. Like, if I cannot find a clamp is related to a scooter, then you guys, the ones that are always messing around, say it so, then I'm gonna get confused. So is it a joke or not a joke? Oh, it is a joke. Ah, so it is true that it's a joke. Because I almost started to believe that it was not a joke. That is my problem here. I don't mind a joke, but don't keep pushing telling me it's real. Because I will add this, and then some people will come to me telling me it wasn't true, and then the winner points don't match up with what it should be. That is the whole problem. In the end, I will be saddled up with this shit, and not you guys. Like, I'm the end responsible here. Yeah, it is, but don't keep pushing it through. Because I almost started believing that I might be wrong. Now, not move on. Because that is so easy to say. Just move on. It's a joke. Because if I put it as true, I am the end responsible and not you guys. Yeah, so now I'm the one who ruined it. But what if I just said, okay, let's do this? And then people come to me saying that is not true. Then the whole thing is fucked up. That is something you also need to understand. I am the end responsibility of this, not you guys. It's just the same shit like the Indian dude who messed around with these freaking votes. The joke is fine, but don't push it through. But I'm almost eager to say, you know what, let's quit this off. I will stop the stream. No one get any points. Let's move on to the next competition. That is not what I said. I said that one Indian dude. Where did you get that I said every? Like don't add anything where I didn't said. I can't take a joke, but what don't you understand if I take those scooters in and people come to me saying it isn't true at the end? What am I going to do? Then I'm going to need to change all those points afterwards again. That is what you don't understand. Like I'm being saddled up with all that work. And next time I don't trust it again. That is the whole point. I just keep messing around. I will just quit it off. I'm really serious about that. Like I'm putting so much time and effort in this shit. Trying to get some serious stuff done. It'll be fun for new people joining in. Oh, this is how it goes? Just fucking around? Oh, fine. There you go. You guys go ahead. Vote on this and vote on that. Whatever. It's all a big joke anyways. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm reading. I just don't like it. That's my whole point here. I need to take this all serious, or should I just joke around too? I had fun until a certain point. Yeah, I'm thinking. Uh, I lost my concentration here. Who the hell has points here? Joe Erwin, Joe Block. In this case, I'll choose Block Creations for his creativity. Congratulations. And then we're gonna go to candles. Have Ultimator, Block Creations, Start is Blue, Elia, Erwin Sunny and Outmind. I just please ask you guys, the joke is fine, please don't push it too far. Because the fun for me is gonna go away for some point. It really does. All of this work that I'm putting into this shit. Alright, seems like Outmind has won this one. Congratulations. We're gonna go to the controllers. Erwin Sunny Raf, Ultimator. Those three. Alright, 5 against 3. Gonna be rough. Winner for the controller. I'm gonna go to the spawn. Erwin, Outmind, Raf, Stardust Blue, Deadly Core. Oh, I've been saying Stardust Blue and I've been saying Deadly Core. And this case the Outmind is the winner for the spawn. And we're gonna go for the paintbrush. The Outmind, Block Creations, Erwin Sunny Ray, Stardust Blue. Four of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So far I can read. I have to translate some of the words there. Gonna take some more time. Gonna be 4 votes for block creations. The paintbrush. Gonna go to the clamp. So we have Outmind, Block Creations, Erwin Sunny Ray, and apparently those things too. So It is up to you guys what you do with the clamp. I'm not gonna be bothered with this one anymore myself, so go ahead. If anyone wins which isn't the clamp, then it's not my business. It's the others to blame. I just want this one. It was fun for 10 minutes. And then we're gonna go to Jack in the Box. Heart is blue. Jack, 3D Bubble, Sergey, and Block Creations. What I can read. Jack in the Box winner is Sergey. Well, that was that. I'm going to need to have 70 subjects for the upcoming week. A joke is fine, Erwin. It shouldn't go too long, too far. Because then I just fucking translate. And I'm going to doubt if it's real or not real. Which I almost did. Almost thought it was real, but I was wrong. And I would seriously talk everything in it, so. Am I going too far with picking up your message as Teams? But I'm not dragging anyone else in there. It's just between you and me. You don't have any consequences on me after it. Now if you say so, then it's fine too. Like, you don't have any consequences with that. But I'll bet you're just saying this because I'm having a problem with something that went too long, which does have consequences for me. That is very human-like. Humans are always like that. They always like to pick different kind of moments and subjects, drag it in. And that's fine. I would like to be dead, like a dead host. Not gonna be any personal, no more jokes, no more fun. Just dead. That's fine too. Oh, now the minus. So ultimately, you got a big problem I'm hearing right now. But it's probably because you're 13 years old and do not understand the difference between just a joke and a joke that dragged too long and have a lot of consequences for someone. You didn't have any problems with it. At the beginning, at least not. Now you're having a problem because I talk about a joke that went on for too long, which has consequences for me. You need to learn that. Well, that's fine. No more jokes then. From my side too. It's good. You just had to say it earlier. Then I would have immediately knocked it off. You just had to say that. Ultimate didn't do anything wrong. The thing that I say what is wrong is that the scooter joke went on for too long that I almost start believing it. And then, if people come to me afterwards saying that it's not right, then the consequences of the joke are to me. Then I have to put work and effort in it to put it straight again. And not only that, but the next time I will doubt if something is real or not real. Oh yeah, you're just pissed off and you're just saying this because I am saying that this scooter joke went on for too long, making me believe it. This typical a human thing is that. Like, oh, you talk to me about this, now I'm going to take another situation which wasn't a problem before, and all of a sudden it is a problem. You poke me, I'm gonna poke you. Well, you were laughing, wide smile with it, so then you should come to me and just say I don't like it. Then I would immediately stop it already. But you didn't come to me. You didn't say, oh, it's a problem. You didn't say anything. But this is, by the way, not about you. This is, by the way, about certain people who went too far with this. But it's fine. You can joke around. I don't mind jokes. But if it's going to affect the competition saying it is not real. Like if you are very, very, offended by me saying the -1 shit, I've already told you I'm not gonna add that into the Hall of Fame. Like, oh, you're the worst person or whatever. So, but okay, I'll keep that in mind. No more jokes. Because if there is something that goes too far towards to me, which has effect for everyone. So this is not about me. It's about you guys. It's not about me. It's just that I get dragged into it to make the joke somehow disappear. Like, oh, the points are wrong. I need to change the points. People come to me saying, why is it so childish? Stuff like that. Men not argue with me. Oh, well, fine. Like this slowly all is crumbling off, this competition stuff. It is slowly going to shit, so. Anyhows, you guys still want to do these competitions and want everything to be fair for everyone, then let me know. 7 subjects. And for next time I'm going to be dead on as possible. No more fun. Just dislike this video all you want. It's fine. Grant doesn't have this problem because she's always, no personal thing. So 7 subjects. Anyone? Alright. This one is a clock. Yeah, we did the clock, that is true though. I don't know how long how long it was ago. Yeah, last year. I know. Oh, maybe at the end of the year we can do a clock again. How mine says pressure cooker. And a radio. Not as I remember. I wanted to put a lot more time into this stuff and write down all of the subjects we had and checking them out to make sure we didn't do double, but that's a little bit too much. Erwin, we need to do 30 minutes, so stylized is, I believe, a genre or a team. I'm not sure. I don't know everything, so I need to trust on you guys' words. Amusement ferries. When I type it into Google, it shows for the most of the time a Ferris wheel. Is it a Ferris wheel? I'm having cold, man. Jesus. Is it a Ferris wheel or is it just everything that spins around in a theme park? Because I also see some other things though. You think so? Okay, let's just do Ferris wheel. Ferris with me. Let's just do a Ferris wheel. It's fine. All right. Well, you did do something that I had in mind. I mean, last week all the stuff is something that I came up with. I use some website that generates different items though, but sometimes it will show like the same stuff when refreshing the page. It's my hands. Like it is cold here, man. All of a sudden. I don't know why. A fantasy lighthouse. That sounds nice. Make like a very small piece of wood, putting a glass jar on top of it with fireflies in there. I don't know, I had to think of that for some reason. Anything else? Can of soup. Can be any can of soup. You can keep it open, you can keep it closed, you can focus on the texturing. You can also make a soda can of soup. I mean, it is a can of soup. Soda with soup taste. I cannot imagine that would be nice. Never did a can of rice. Aquarium is a good one, but we recently did an aquarium. Maybe you could do sort of thing like that. How you call it? Yeah, I wanted to say with reptiles inside instead of fish. Hydrogen balloon. Let me just do a bundle of hydrogen balloons. And then you can decide yourself if you want to make regular balloons or faces or stuff like that. Save that hot air balloon up for next week. It'll also be a nice one. Ball of cheese needs to have a specific shape, big texture. I believe that is it already. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Alright, we got 7 pieces. One, 2, 3, 5, 6. So objective for today is to make a pressure cooker. Anyhow, this will be it for now. I will just drop in the Hall of Fame, winners ranking and stuff. Just gonna say thank you for joining the competition. Maybe till Wednesday. Quickly. Heck out. Okay, very good. Anyhow, for the people that stay, you can have a chat with each other. Don't be silenced. Just have fun together at least. Just don't mind me for a minute. It's okay. 2-week lockdown. I'll make sure you're well prepared for that. We don't have a lockdown just yet. Not like a complete lockdown though. Wonder how long this COVID stuff is still staying and happening and whatever not. Hope better times will come sooner or later. My focus is totally to shit. Decorated spell. I have no idea, man. I've not spent any time and attention just yet to other things. There's been a busy December. A lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to crick up this Discord. Still need to do the rules though. A lot of changes. And to start up with all kinds of things again. You know, getting live streams back up, gameplay back up, certain videos. Maybe I'm doing a little bit too much though. Would like to do more stuff, but it all depends on how things go. Shouldn't take me too much trouble to do all these things. Like, I'm doing this for fun. This 2021 is a shitty start of the year for me now. A lot of things are not gonna go as it goes. A lot of people 2020 was a shitty year, but for me it was an awesome year. A lot of fun. Have good things together. Got everything. Pin, candle, dollar, brush, clamp. In a box. Alright, that is that. I'm going to add the points. Alright. There's probably some fun games coming out, yeah. What am I doing here? creations. Outline. Rough. Uh, 1.4. This Discord called Jack. And 1.4. Sergey. Oh, I saw the first one. Points. Announcement. Hall of Fame. I guess everything is done. Yeah, Tom to mind about whatever or not we should include. Okay, it's a nice moment. I don't know if you guys agree, should light be included or not included into the 30 minutes. You guys' feedback is important. I want things to be nice for you guys. Like I said before, if you guys are happy, I'm happy. Drew Johnston, are you familiar with Blender? Died. Died what? I don't know who died. I hope nobody. So should we add the lightning into the 30 minutes or not? Just let me know right now. I outlined it at a point on it though. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It was just a joke that went too far, that's all. No one has trouble with no one, or at least so far I know. We just tried to close off the stream. We need to change something on the rule maybe. You can make a startup file. Shouldn't add it. It was overtime because of lightning. So let's keep the lightning out of the 30 minutes. It's a good idea. I'm just trying to read where it says it so. I make a basic save with lights already included. And then let's together, friendly. I mean, it doesn't say like you must do the lighting within 30 minutes, or I'm reading something wrong here. But I'll just let you guys know that the lightning should not be included. So if your project is ready, you can do the lightning. So your project just have to be ready before you press render. But I guess I don't know how to put it down though. Like normally I say it's end when you hit render, but normally you do lightning before render, right? You're not gonna do that afterwards. Maybe I should put up a poll, so then you guys can vote on it. Maybe that's an idea. Because if you don't want the light to be included, then I'm going to need to find somehow a way how to put it down that lightning not included. Maybe just between hooks or whatever it's called, saying lightning not included. So, alright, to True Johnson. Next time, better time. Alright, I'm going to put this down. So, yeah, I'm going to set up a poll anyways. But I'm going to save those words. So, if most people agree the lightning should not be inside of 30 minutes, then I can use your words. So, thank you for that. And I'm fucking cold. Normally I don't mind cold actually. Alright, so like I said before, but next time better times. Anything else is gonna stay as it is. I just wanna say joke is fine. I really don't mind. But don't push it too far that I'm gonna doubt if it's real or not. That is the only thing that I request at a joke. Anything else I can laugh on jokes. I had fun with it. Till I start doubting if it was true or not. So just keep that in mind. Not a dictatorship. I want to be a moody ass here. I just don't want to clean up afterwards. Let me just say it like that. The one tip for Outmind, or I mean Ultimator. If there's something you don't like, you should come earlier to the person saying you don't like something. When you're going to sit there with a wide smile, joining up with everyone else, it's very difficult to tell. The one you can always joke with is Frank. I wonder what Frank is up to though. You should take Frank never seriously. Anyhow, this will be that. For Wednesday. I don't know what it's up to actually. I run down apartment. Wow, I almost forgot about that. So far we have no entries just yet, I believe. Oh, we have one. Okay. Tyrus. Don't look too much to the details. I'm gonna say thank you for joining up. I hope you guys have a further good day. Enjoy your blendering. And I hope to see you Wednesday. See you next time.